We are live, people. We are live.
Uh-oh. Did Joy get kicked out? Joy.
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. It kicked you off. I think StreamYard's having a time today.
Okay. We're on. So, yeah, sorry. Welcome to an episode of Chatter Up. I'm here. Joy. Ting.
Woohoo!
Pretty girl Monique is here.
I'm here.
And Callie is here.
Hi, y'all.
All right. So today we are going to recap Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 episode 7. The title was Guess Who's Back.
All right, so before we get into that, did you want to do the
chaps? Let's do the chapstick. Let's see, we got a chapstick moment of the day.
Yeah, we do.
Go ahead.
Do you have it up? I know.
We don't hear you, babe.
You can't hear me? Oh, well, then that's going to be a problem.
Oh, I can hear you now.
We can hear you perfectly now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's weird. Okay, so the Sun is reporting, Wendy Osefo and Eddie Osefo, that their emails and some things have been seized, their bank accounts, and they're going to be looking into all of that information to see if it will give more proof as to how they set up the burglary. They're being accused of setting it up and that it was really all fake. So they have found 2 email accounts, one for Eddie, one for Wendy, and then they found a third email account connected to them, but it didn't have their name on either one of them. And so they're looking through those emails some way. I don't know what they're looking at in there, but some way they're looking for things that will connect and show that this was a plan from day one. They set up this robbery themselves. And they actually seized that on the day that they got arrested, but they're just putting out what it was today. They just put it out a couple hours ago. So it doesn't go into too much more detail than that. But
and it says something about her Apple ID. I have an Apple phone for work, but I don't. What will that do?
Well, if you do have somebody's Apple ID, I mean, that can do a lot.
Okay.
Is that how you can look into like pictures or emails or texts?
Oh, okay.
What you buying? Because you can use your Apple ID to go shopping.
Okay. Yes.
It's like Google Pay too. Okay.
Yeah, you can do just like over to the Starbucks, Jordan's place. He was her little card or whatever, Starbucks, and so there's a lot. If they have your Apple ID, they can see probably more than we realize. Yeah.
What do y'all think? I mean, how y'all feeling about this? Like the outcome. What do y'all think?
I think everybody should get the benefit of a doubt. We are supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But
however,
right. That's what Kimmy would say on Love is Marriage. However, if they really have these things, if they really have like her that email asking Eddie asking her to put more stuff in, and they got receipts that they really did return this stuff, and they when they came in allegedly got, was it 15 or 30 pieces?
15 pieces,
15 pieces of things that they claimed on their insurance was in their house. It looks pretty concrete. And if Wendy, if it is as concrete as I think it is, they should plea. Because if they plea, I think the judge might be generous and let them serve separately like they did for Teresa and Joe.
Yeah.
And
they also...
I'm sorry, go ahead, Karen.
They also pulled their bank records. So they have the bank records from Alley Bank, American Express, and Capital One. Several luxury retailers were listed as contributing to the discovery, including Van Cleef, who's that? Louis Vuitton, Saks, and Ascot Diamonds. Ooh.
So they probably, because when you return stuff, when you in them high-end stores, you create an account, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so they have like if I walked in there and came out, you probably could track it through my debit card, but everything isn't registered to me unless I use my credit card, in the department store. So I can see that. I can see that. I really do hope, I hate this for their children, but I would plead to try to so they won't both be in prison at the same time.
I mean, so you sound pretty sure that prison is in their future.
Oh yeah. You don't get warnings for this kind of fraud.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's really unfortunate.
It might not be. I'm sorry. It might not be for lengthy, like 15 years, I don't think. But I want to say this is like a 5 or 10 year sentence.
Wow.
This is like federal.
So I feel like with them, the fact that she wore the ring is my issue. Unless it's like a what do you call it? You know how some people have like a fake
they
one?
have a fake one made. That's what I was about to say. So I would think we probably can't tell in pictures if it's fake or real, but I'm sure the investigators can figure that out. I can't wait to hear what Wendy and Eddie say in the end, because of course they're both saying, we will tell our story. So I've just been kind of waiting and wondering what could they say? We needed a little more. We made bad mistakes and didn't realize you couldn't do multiple insurance claims.
No, there is no. It is. I'm sorry. But they do have a story to tell. A good story would be, I've been trying to keep up with the Joneses.
If they would tell that.
We needed some money, or I was trying to build Happy Eddie, or you know what I mean? It's Black people, we kind of understand this kind of foolishness. Because these are like,
I don't know.
This is like white collar stuff. This is no different than the scammer. Everybody got a scammer in their family. It's your uncle, it's your second cousin. We all got it.
And it's bad too, the scammers.
Yeah,
we all got them. And I'm not.
They call them Nigerian scammers, so that's worse, right? Or no?
Yeah, all of us know somebody like that. That it just is what it is. But that don't make them bad people.
Yeah, because I don't see.
Yeah,
I don't see bad in them.
Although it is something creepy about Eddie to me, all of a sudden. Like I believe that was his idea. Ain't no way you gonna convince me. Wendy said
God created what they call it now.
Right. Now, I don't know. It seems like if you think about some of the episodes where, and it's funny, Joy, what you just said, because I'm like, okay, so they made a mistake and got some more money. What's the big deal? We do it all the time. But clearly it's it's more serious than that. But I can't see Eddie leading something like this.
Oh, I do.
Think about on the show. Think about on the show how much he does only what she tells him to do.
Yeah, the girl.
Like on the Mia thing.
All of this.
Look at Mia.
Feel like it's her.
Girl, y'all have no idea. Eddie runs that house. Let me tell you something. So. Let me say this. This is a grift for them. I've been saying this since the beginning of time. These two Black folks had a plan when they got on Housewives. They were going to build their money up, and I ain't mad at nobody.
But you think their plan included fraud?
No.
Okay,
I'm not saying that, but I think that they're trying to, and I'm not mad at them. This is an opportunity to change careers because neither one of them was doing what they went to school for. They both end up walking away from there. They said Eddie ain't been no lawyer in years.
Not yet.
Wendy,
he may be a lawyer, but he ain't been practicing.
Yeah, he ain't been practicing in years. I'm telling y'all, I really do think, and I ain't mad at them. They saw this as a business opportunity. And I think that they just got caught up because Wendy is the kind of person I could not stand this girl. When she got talked to, we done seen a different Wendy. Like she decided that day that she was gonna be willing to be a company girl. That's
calm one big time.
Yeah, and I ain't mad at Wendy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do what you got to do because none of us are fools here. We know that there is a beginning and an end date of being a housewife. You just can't be one forever. Everybody ain't Kyle Richards.
Yeah.
So if you got a 5-year run, and that's about the average, you got a 5-year good run, you get done what you want to get done. Use the show for what you want to use it for. These kind of people usually irritate me because Wendy ain't even trying to build like genuine friendships or nothing. Like
excuse
most
me,
people,
her and Stacey are friends.
The girl, no,
not friends with Stacey.
She told you why she cool with Stacey on this episode that we finna get into.
Stacey don't take herself serious.
I thought that was I thought that was like the I literally said to the TV, that's the most honest thing she ever said on TV. And let me tell you why. What's her name? Wendy don't want to do nothing but play. She has decided to not be that mean girl no more. She wants to be somebody different. That's why she don't want to fight with them. She want to be fun and light. Let's throw some shade at each other and keep it moving. She has decided to be Giselle.
Well, I don't know about that.
Not as messy. I ain't saying in the messy. Giselle does that. Giselle comes to Potomac to play. Did y'all hear her on the after show say why she was so happy to see Monique?
Yes.
I loved it. She said, finally, somebody I can play with.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what she said about Monique?
Literally. In other words, she would at least bring some fire. And I think she said that. Didn't she actually say that? She would bring something. Because these girls have been probably scratching her head because they don't really want to play. And I think it's really Kay and Angel.
They horrible.
Yeah.
On the after show, somebody called them madness and sadness.
And did you? Okay, so you know, I'll be honest. I ain't been watching the show. I just watched clips. But I heard this girl on TikTok today say that she was upset at what Angel said about Wendy.
We gonna get there. Yeah, we gonna get there.
Wait a minute, was that on this past episode?
Yeah.
I see. I need to watch the whole show. I just can't.
Yeah, it was when she was talking to her sister. That's what they're mad about. That's what everybody's like pissed about. So let's
and
go
then
ahead
one
and
of the girls said that she.
I have one more thing. Were y'all shocked that Wendy and Eddie came to BravoCon?
No.
Yes.
I was.
Yes. I ain't gonna even lie.
I was.
Yes.
Why did y'all think they'd come? Wendy ain't missing no camera. Come on,
no,
now,
but I think that they're trying. Like, I would kind of be embarrassed. Like, this is, although everybody in the whole world understands this, like everybody, if you listen to people, they'll be like, they wrong, they going to jail, you know, da-da-da-da-da, but they know them insurance companies be cheating us. So like everybody understands this, but it's just, you got caught. And
well,
I would be
surprised to see Eddie there. I wasn't really surprised to see Wendy. Because do husbands normally go?
No.
That's what?
But that was very gentleman of him to come with her and not let her endure this possible embarrassment alone. That's admirable.
Okay. And did y'all hear that Sutton and Kathy Hilton's house got robbed?
When?
Recently?
After BravoCon? Yep, while they were at BravoCon.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Is it, you think it's a Todd scheme or legit?
It's a scheme that Todd came up with.
I mean, let me.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Sutton strike.
Yep.
Home robbery.
That is crazy. That's what I was saying. Like, it's so many housewives. They just didn't think it through. Like, they should have turned off their alarm system for 2 months. Like, that I would have done that. That actually would have made sense if you just cut it off for a couple of months. And
why did you do that? What I missed? Why did you cut it off?
She had, this is what makes this crime also ridiculous. They are saying that the robbers came in on the second, they have an alarm system. So when they're saying that the robbers came up to the second floor, got everything, the alarm didn't get it off, and then they took their loot out the second floor window.
Ain't no way. 55 items out the window.
They never, because if you open up any floor, anything downstairs, it's gonna go off. The reality is, you know, very few people who have these alarms, they don't have their upstairs windows alarmed.
Yeah.
But they,
I mean,
but they
made no crime had took place at that window.
I'm just telling you what
that's what the cops said.
Yes, I believe that's what I was saying. It was so many things that they didn't think through. They should have cut it off for a couple of months. That way, when they came in, their front door could have just been closed, because the robber could just close your door. But if they came in on the second floor, they ain't walking out. They're not walking out that second floor. They walking out the front or the back door.
Right.
Okay. That's interesting.
Let
me just say this real quick off topic. I just see this post here on YouTube. It's a new short that says coleslaw is pregnant.
Shut up.
I'm just reading one. Let me play this real quick just because hold on, Ariane.
No, she's not.
Hold on. Let's listen real quick.
Aaron is expecting again. Oh my gosh. I honestly wish I had sound effects, because what?
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Girl, how you gonna let them knock you up again?
If he don't marry her, if she's pregnant and he don't marry her, I'm gonna be mad.
What is this, honey?
Oh my goodness.
No, seriously.
Anyway, I'll follow up on that, but yeah.
Let's just say alleged. Let me put my butter off.
Now she's saying allegedly. But anyway, I'll follow up on that. I just want to.
All right, y'all. Let's get on into this episode.
For so long, I don't know what they doing.
Yeah, I don't watch it either. Yeah, I don't watch it. All right, y'all. Let's get up in this episode. All right, let's start from the beginning. It starts off with Angel's family, and then they kind of get a clip. They talk about they finna open up a $2.some million house. I wonder what's up with them. They look cute last weekend too.
Oh, didn't they?
Yeah, he was there. So it's another.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He was there. I think he's good looking, and they do look like they make a good couple. But I can't wait to hear what really happened with the Colorado place.
Yeah.
Because Giselle seems to have done some investigative work. So this is going to be fun.
I think Robin.
Yeah,
I think Robin does right.
You think Robin does it for her?
No.
Yes.
But yeah, Robin she can find anything. Yeah, Robin really is.
She's the investigator.
Anyway, yeah.
Robin looks good too.
Yeah, she did.
I was glad to see her there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see on the traders panel where that guy asked her, did she regret
not sharing her story?
Not sharing, he said he had a question for Wendy too. But I don't think that he was able to ask it, because I saw it on, I don't know who he is, but it popped up on my feed about did she regret wearing the ring or something.
Yeah.
I saw that. He had a shady question for everybody, but I don't think he got to get to the mic for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was.
But anyway, okay. So let me find my notes.
That's mean. But anyway, somebody
he was a mean. I mean, he's mean.
Yeah. Second of all, when they went to Tia's house, I like her family. It seems so authentic. it's refreshing to see kids
Honey, them
that
kids
don't
are
feel
hers.
reversed.
They might be almost worse than Giselle's little kids, because you know they'll say whatever. Remember Giselle's?
Right.
Honey, those kids don't care the camera's there either. They gonna say what they gotta say. I ain't
Did you
mad
see the
about
way
it.
her son snatched that book?
From who?
From Tia was trying to take it out of his hands or something, and she went to grab it, and he snatched it down, and she just calmly looked and said, "Now." And then, eventually,
yeah, them kids run them.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God,
they run them.
They overwhelmed. I wrote a book about a couple like that was like these two intellects. They were highly successful people, and they really didn't know how to be parents.
They don't.
And they were like irresponsible. Like their kids could tell them anything and they believed it. Like, I can see
daddy didn't know how to handle the party, but I guess we'll get there. What y'all think about Monique's house?
It looked nice. It looks, I didn't think it looked bad. I know people talking about them animals and stuff. That it was too many.
I thought she had a nice house.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't? So Ashley goes to Monique's house to see her.
When they first opened, and then they walked outside. But I didn't.
Monique made it seem like they have been asking her back for years. And finally decided that she was going to come back, and she called them right before the Pride event. So if that's the case, do you think that they have been asking Candace too, or no?
I don't really know. Because Candace.
If I was Candace, I'd be mad. But
you'd be mad.
I'm serious.
I don't know. She never said she wouldn't come back. So I don't know. Interesting if they did or if they didn't. I don't know.
Y'all let this lady fight me, and y'all been wanting her back. You know what I mean?
That would irritate me.
Yeah, me too.
The hell out of the bed. That would really irritate me. But
people, I think there are so many people, and I can't stand Candace, but I'm gonna say this. I think there are so many people that still feel like Candace's mouth to other people justifies why Monique hit her, because there is just a group of people, because while Candace's mouth was super slick, she was never like that with Monique. Like, go back and watch this season. I remember thinking like she almost respects Monique.
So then why would Monique hit her?
Huh?
No reason. Why it wasn't towards Monique.
It is a reason.
That's what I'm saying. You say
there is a reason.
Think it's okay that she hit her because of her mouth, but if she wasn't talking bad to Monique, why would Monique go at her?
Because
I know why she did. But
I'll tell you why. If other people don't know, she really went after Candace because Candace is the one that told Giselle them this stuff. Because Candace actually had a sit down with her friend, Monique's friend. Remember, Monique was telling the story. She was talking about her ex-friend. Well, her ex-friend had a couple of conversations with with Candace. And Candace initially listened to that girl, and then tell Monique. And then helped Monique. This is how sick this went. Then helped Monique get a restraining order from the girl. And on Mad Day, she told Giselle them the rumors or the business. Because that's how they found out. Because at that time, Sharice and Giselle wasn't talking. Because Giselle was her little boyfriend. So it was a small window of time where Sharice and Giselle, and plus they was trying to embarrass her with that Sherman's ex-wife, bringing her on the show. Well, there was a season or two that Giselle wasn't messing with Sharice. Yeah, that whole thing was deep. And it was so much more that the public just didn't know, because most normal people just watched the show. I was so
right.
heavy, you know what I mean? I was so heavy in them groups, and Monique had did these series of lives. They were 3. She did one before season 5 started. She's the one that started kicking off a conspiracy this year. And then a response to the plotting, because Monique was saying that these girls was plotting against her this year. Because at that point, we had heard about the fight, but we didn't know no details. This was Monique, like the day or two before it premiered, telling us the tea. And she did 2 more lives. One, I actually still got one. I'm such a sycophant on my phone. I swear to God. The first one,
the one with Chris. I saw the one with Chris.
No, the one where she's,
and then it was one by herself.
Yeah, the one where she's there. She filmed before the season started. She was in her backyard. She wasn't even in the house. She was outside, and it was like dark, and it was like lights around. She was talking to the camera. That was the first one she did. Then she did one by herself when she was talking about that binder. All of these things she had kept a binder of information on what happened, like emails that her friend was sending the production company. She was the one that was telling, her friend was the one that had told the production company that this girl is doing a fake story about losing her baby, that she ain't lost her baby. She didn't lose her baby, that she really had an abortion. That was really the rumor. They didn't even dive into that part of it. That was really the part. It was the trainer too, but that was really the conspiracy, that the baby wasn't his.
Not the baby she eventually had, but the baby that she had the abortion for. Right.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. That was really the thing.
But see, you could tell that Monique was upset with Candace about something, because Candace could do something very little, and Monique would just go at her, and Candace would walk away.
Yeah.
Like she wouldn't even entertain it. She would walk away every time.
Every time. It was so weird. I remember going in that season definitively believing that whatever it was Candace's fault.
Everybody did.
Monique believed it. Yeah, you would find out later that Monique that whole year was leaking stuff to bloggers. Like telling them, putting out these stories. That's why at the reunion, she said that you were perpetuating this. When it got deep. That
Monique was sitting on panels with bloggers.
Yes. Like
she was being there live.
I hate Candace. I ain't gonna say hate. That's an ugly word. But I do not like Candace. And I was 100% on her side this season. It was so weird. I was like, Monique is tripping. It almost felt like a moral issue. It was so strong.
I think she must be a lot different, because I mean, even on like the panels and stuff with everybody, they really made it seem like Monique came back a different person.
Yeah.
And do you think it was because of Chris? Because you remember she always say everybody was miserable, but Chris was making her miserable. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yes. And she was also making herself. One of the things that she talked about after the show was that she was talking about something about how she didn't even curse on TV. Like everybody would curse. How she had called somebody a bottom something trick.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was like, today she would call him a bottom ass bitch. And she said, but at that time she wouldn't do that because she was obsessed with perfection. And she was like, I'm not doing that no more. And I go back to Giselle and Robin saying, y'all have no idea how this girl is faking. she want to be seen in this way. She don't want to be seen that way. They said it was exhausting.
Yeah.
It was exhausting. And
well, she said she got rid of 300 pounds and she got peace.
Yeah. But I think a lot of
that
expectations she's put on herself. I done psychoanalyzed that girl in my head, because she's like one of those girls that'll meet a dude and you like him and you will alter yourself to be almost like his everything. Like his everything. I mean,
she was consistent living in her car.
Right. And you don't need nobody else. You just need me. That's the kind of girl she gives me. And then, you know, when he's probably at his most vulnerable, if he's not giving you whatever it was that you was getting, bounce. She made Chris seem like he was just one lazy sack of nothing.
But I think she wanted it that way so he would need her.
Yeah, I think so initially. I really do. Yeah. I just think, and it don't make you look. Let's keep it a buck. That don't make you a bad person. It don't make you a bad person. It's just some women. I don't necessarily. I don't know. I think there's so much. Here it is. It's almost like an around the way girl than just hooked up with somebody with some money.
Mm-hmm. And you don't think I might do it.
Yeah, I say that. Like I ain't here. Come on now, I would too. You kind of conform. But it's a performance. It's exhausting.
And she got tired. Okay, so let me see what this. Okay, so they talk. Ashley invites her to Pride. Monique was like, okay, I'm a different person. I'm not going to let my past hinder me. I'm not going to let what anybody else did in the past color my experience. I'm coming. So she want that little check, right?
Right. That's what it means.
Then they go to Wendy's. Did you see that part, Callie?
Go ahead. I did. Go ahead, Joy.
I was gonna say that y'all see that she had just got fired from the radio station job.
Yes, we did.
That's why she really called.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And the reason she was fired
is allegedly what, Callie?
Oh yeah,
allegedly, and that's all it can be is alleged, because of course we have no way to really know that. But she allegedly was having an affair with somebody there who was married. And it got out, and they was like, "Oh no!" Because it sounds like the guy and his wife worked there, and Monique was messing around with him. And after a while, you know, the word got out. They was like, we got to cut this short. It's been fun, and goodbye." Now, is that true? Who knows? Who knows? It could be. I still don't know. I think that's one thing with me in reality TV that drives me crazy. I don't know why they bring people back that they say did something that's not tolerated. Yet those people are asked back all the time, Tammy Roma. I don't get that. So, you know, I'm glad she's back, or maybe she's changed. I just think that Bravo and some other stations are just...
You don't think that was a good... You're not telling...
Yeah.
I got you. I feel you.
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't even think about that. I think that's a valid point.
Can you hear Joy? Because it's...
Yeah, I heard her.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I think that's a valid point.
Going in now. Hold on.
So it feels just kind of weird, especially, but you know, it is what it is.
That's saying the network would take a moral call.
Yeah, my thing went in and out. Now y'all back. So I don't know what y'all said, but I agree.
Know what I mean? But I think that's a moral call.
Can y'all hear me?
I don't think that.
Yes, we do hear you fine.
Now she gone. But I think that's like a moral call. And these networks ain't thinking morals. They thinking ratings.
Yeah, I get that. But if you just, I get that. But then you want them to think some of these fights be brutal. I mean, I don't know.
I think that was an unfair. I agree that I believe that was it was an unfair situation. And I'll even give Candace, I give Candace this. she still came to work.
Yes, she did.
I would be embarrassed. And she had a whole year of, and it was almost a year to the date, y'all, like torture. They was killing Candace in the blogs. Blogs kind of have taken a chill now. You don't see them as
big
often
time
as we used to.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? They I don't know. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what them old bloggers doing today. I don't know. But
yeah, I mean, because it was so heavy then.
yeah,
Now
blogs were
it's
like
different.
huge. Yeah. I'm glad they kind of chilled. It's kind of blogs, you know, I like getting gossip, don't get me wrong, but the internet moves so quickly.
Yeah.
We gonna get it. Somebody will put it in a group or something.
We'll get it. We'll get it. And now it seems like the blogs that are still out there are more of the already known people, like
Yeah,
Carl's team.
more established. Yeah. So yeah,
that's kind of
I
weird.
noticed that maybe about 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah,
Like blogs, you know, you don't hardly ever say I heard in the blogs such, you know. But anyway, let's move into this episode. I don't know what happened to yeah, but we can but I thought Ashley and Monique looked good in that first scene. I thought they looked really good. But she does.
What was her name? What was because Ashley was giving out those pride names, which I thought were funny. Did she give Monique one?
Yes.
Do you remember what it was?
It was real dirty.
I know. And her shirt, it's on their shirt, but her shirt was cut open, so I couldn't see it. And I don't remember what it was, but I bet it was funny.
I can't remember, but it was real dirty. I do remember that. But wait a minute. What did you think about Wendy? The fact that Wendy's house is completely getting renovated. Thanks for
right.
I was looking at that. I said they spending that insurance.
Listen. It's so weird that this is the season they did it. The same season that they are now.
I when I saw it.
And she's gonna have a big a magazine or something over there taking pictures. It was supposed to be like in a magazine and stuff. And I'm like, okay, Monty,
wait a minute.
That was
funny. What did you think when they were showing Wendy renovate her house?
Okay, yes, I got notes on that. I don't know, my StreamYard just went crazy. Did we rate the episode? We'll do that in a minute. Y'all, she know better. Wendy is whole fool. I could, because they got the insurance money, honey. She doing every room in the house.
She really is, and I'm here for it.
$100,000.
It's just, I know they're thinking, why is this on this season? Everything's about to be questioned, okay? That's a mess.
Oh, this is so funny.
That is
and mess. I'm like, Wendy is having a good season too. This don't even make no sense. Like this is a really good season. She's sitting up and vulnerable, talking about her daddy. Like,
yeah, right. I'm talking about her daddy.
And I'm like, did they need all that money for the Happy Eddie merch? Like what?
Wait a minute, but I thought, didn't only one insurance pay out though? Didn't they only collect like $25,000?
Oh, I don't know.
No. Yeah. No.
I think so. I mean, I think that yes, they did put stuff in at multiple insurance companies, but from everything I've read, they've only received $25,000. The others were denied, and it was around the time that the investigators were looking into the whole situation. I guess I'm not 100% sure, but as much as I read on it, I
don't think so. I think they were pretty close to their max.
They were trying to get up there.
No, I think that no, that's not how it works. When you add up your stuff, you send it to an insurance company because you're trying to get something on your dwelling. The insurance company is going to do one or two things. They're going to either say, give you a depreciation cost payout, or they're going to make you give you that option. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you had a TV that was 8 years old and you paid $800 for it. Well, it's 8 years old. They're not going to give you the $800. They're going to probably give you $250. But if it was a 50-inch TV that you're replacing from this time, from what it was 8 years ago, and let's say you go over 150, you can take that receipt and give it back to your insurance, and they'll give you that back. So it's not like, unless you get an adjuster. You can do it if you get an adjuster. If you get an adjuster, then it could be a payout, and you just have to give the adjuster a certain percentage, because the adjuster kind of works as like a lawyer.
Well, what they actually got or not?
How did they get all this money then to renovate if
and to start Happy Eddie, and to pay back the 50 from the one with Candle. I don't know. But I only
her TV
remember
show, Dr. Wendy, and I
and
mean,
the money
and all her
the TV show you said,
and then all her wigs and weaves and makeup, and because she'll be just walking around the house with a full face on.
Which, listen, and hasn't it gotten better over the seasons? Yes, Wendy. She stopped using the shoe polish.
If Wendy had showed up like this, I would be Team Wendy. I really like her. I like her. Like, she's personable. Well, she's not too personable, but she's ready to play.
Yeah.
She's ready to play.
I love that scene with her and Stacey, because listen, Happy Eddie. I mean, Stacey and that whole Shio. I mean, I thought Wendy handled it well. You were copying my brand all the way down to the name.
Yes, like, for real, you're right. Like, that's why I said Wendy isn't reacting.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna get no 2-3 episodes talking about me going off on nobody. That's what she gave me.
Yeah, so she's definitely made a big change there, didn't she?
Right. And just say something shady in confessionals.
So let me see. So then when I said Wendy watched HGTV, decided to renovate every room in her house for $100,000 all at once. That's crazy.
You think
that's crazy?
You think they added that in?
Probably.
Girl, yes, that was part of it.
I need to go back and see if Wendy got on the same clothes when she was inside that she is wearing outside. That'll tell me.
I think she did.
Is there one pair of socks in here?
And did you notice when her mama called, she didn't want her mama to talk? I don't know what her mama was gonna say. Right. She said, "My mama called back."
She didn't either. That's why she was.
She control her mama. Y'all know, if y'all notice, she will not have that lady on speaker no more.
Her mama didn't have some surgeries.
She done, her mama. Did you see her on White Swap?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, she looks real different. She looks cute.
But the throwback pictures of them.
Yeah.
What did y'all think?
I only remember the one of her dad. No, of her stepdad and her mom.
Oh.
I don't remember any others.
So silly. You going to HE hockey sticks, Monique.
What happened?
She said, you ain't see them pictures, and what you think about them throwback pictures?
I just was wondering.
She's shady. She's so shady.
Wait, explain what I missed.
I mean, she's totally different.
Some homely looking pictures. That's why. She's shady. Ooh, you so shady. And then she was trying to play innocent. What?
Joy caught that quick because I'm like, what?
I just was wondering because ain't nobody say nothing. So
anyway, go ahead.
Let's see.
Oh,
Let
I
me
was
see.
gonna go on to Angel and her sister.
Angel and her sister's next, right?
Yeah, they sit down.
All
I
right.
knew they was related when they was walking up. When she was walking up, I wasn't sure who she was yet, but
she meets with her sister. Her sister's 13 years older than her. And she tells her sister about Nevis and how Giselle said she didn't look like herself, and Wendy was over there laughing. And then she said that Wendy had asshole lips and Forrest Whitaker's eyes, and people said that was her
being colorist.
About, I mean, I don't know if it's color or whatever.
That's what one of the girl I heard said. Yes, he was being colorist.
Do y'all think it was colorist?
I didn't see it, honestly.
So I mean, do only black people have Forrest Whitaker eye?
First of all, did she say Forrest Whitaker's eyes
or eye? The weak.
No, I don't think she said Forrest Whitaker. She
what
said.
Do you think she said?
Some kind of lips.
She said asshole lips and Forrest Whitaker's eyes.
30 and an eye. No, she's giving Forrest Whitaker and an eye.
Right. Because, he got that one eye. That's a little closed.
The cricket eye.
I don't think that's being colorist because only black people. I mean, what's that got to do with somebody's color?
So he's trying to call her cockeyed.
I don't know about that part.
Black people only.
But the girl that said it, she said that black women's lips can be dark, so that's why she thought that was a colorist comment. She didn't say anything about the other part. I don't know. I guess our lips are dark, like a butt. I mean, mine are too. But the reason I
look like I have a permanent pink lipstick.
I didn't see that. I only saw that the girl talking about it, but her sister was brown skinned too. So I was like, well, her sister's just a little bit lighter than Wendy. So I didn't get colorist from that, but also I didn't watch the clip. So
I didn't get it from that either.
One of the things that she mentioned was Giselle alters her neck in pictures, and the picture that they gave was it looked badly done, and I wondered, was that a real picture or something production did?
So she said that Giselle photoshops her neck and that Wendy is a before and after filter.
They're very likable sisters, aren't they? Very likable.
And I'm gonna say this: I think everybody filters their photos, even people who are not celebrities. But you still can tell that that's Giselle. You still can tell, even with Wendy, without the James whatever his name, sideburns, that's Wendy.
Thank you, Jermaine Jackson.
Angel looked totally different. So even if they did use filters, they still look like themselves. Like that's Giselle, that's Wendy.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure where Angel is coming from. I'm not sure what her angle is. What is she trying to do?
She a victim?
Something, yeah, Joy. It's like.
But you can't be a victim and then a bully. Like you can't be a victim.
She's not really a bully.
When you away from them saying some of the most horrible things in the world.
That's not a bully though. But yeah, I know what you're saying. She not a bully though. She don't even have the guts to take up for herself. So because she's not clever enough to say these things in real time. If she was a real type, a clever type chick, I would have came, well, you don't even look like that. Well, your neck don't look like that.
Right.
In pictures. Like
you have to go home and think about it.
If you were clever,
somebody said that to her. She read it.
Yeah.
She didn't even think of it. She read that somewhere. She didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just, I don't think she's that clever, but I do think it's possible that they couldn't find this filtered picture because I don't think Giselle filters her neck.
I don't either. She looks the same. I mean, her neck
looks the same on pictures. I don't think she filters her neck. I ain't saying that if she had some time that she wouldn't sit down and play with it. If she had to wait at a gate, a train station or something, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that she wouldn't, but I don't think She's as vain as people think she is.
I think Giselle thinks she's real pretty, so she don't do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, Monique. I mean, because she thinks she's pretty. She'll tell everybody she is pretty, and when she uses a filter, it just looks like a pretty girl that used a filter, which made her prettier. I don't know.
Yeah,
I never really noticed. I don't know. She's just pretty. I don't even know what to say. I don't see an issue with her using filters. I'm just saying.
me either. I look
But
this up. I
wait
think
a minute.
she read that somewhere.
People keep forgetting that that's how she met her husband.
Oh yeah, no. I don't know why they're not bringing that up much.
Yeah, like she catfish. Like when people was like, this woman started her first scene with her telling that she catfished her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he reached out and
she stole his money and tried to get pregnant. What was all that?
Oh right, I don't know.
I think it was.
Did he really steal his money? I mean, he still married her.
I don't necessarily think she stole his money, but I think girls, who are ready to conform, that they met a baller. We call it securing the bag. Come on, y'all. Yeah, everybody know some girl. I just said this a minute ago. She and Monique are very similar.
Monique said
right, they are very similar. I ain't mad at them. A baller interested in me. I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna be what you want. I'm gonna be what you need. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you a baby or two.
But did you see the way the little preview when Angel said, "I am not about to have this discussion with you," or something that she said.
I feel like we similar.
Yeah, and she said, "No, we're not." So, how old is she? Did we get her age yet?
She's young. I sent y'all a row of all their ages.
Okay, I do remember that.
We just didn't know two, and we know.
I don't know. I don't even remember what her.
One of them wasn't on there.
Tia. Nobody knows Tia's age.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to say she like the youngest.
Yep. Her and Ashley may be about the same, 34, 35.
Yeah. Angel and Ashley about the same age.
So, but one thing I think is good, and it shows a little bit of a forward movement for Bravo. She's the first heavyset lady on a housewife show, wouldn't she? Heavily don't count, because when she was heavy, it was when she wasn't a housewife. It was just season 1 when Toya and them got into that fight. We saw her in the background.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, so she...
Well, I mean, Heather was kind of heavy.
Who?
Heather.
Oh, Heather was until she got on Ozempic. Yeah.
Yeah, on
on
South Lake. What's her name?
Yeah.
Salt Lake City. Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Not that heavy, but yeah.
I know she was probably the chunkier of girls that you would see on here.
Yeah, so, but I thought that was cool.
I think Angel's beautiful, but she just is not comfortable in her own skin. That's why I'm shocked she even came on the show. Like, I'm shocked she came looking like she looks, because she don't like how she looked.
Yeah, I don't even think they live there.
I'm wondering they live in Colorado still.
Yeah,
we about to find out a lot.
Like, this may be people that's trying to rent something to stay in. They came on here to acquire something.
They came on here to be on this show.
Yeah,
they knew that they needed to live right here. They moved into a rental house so they could be on the show, but they live in Colorado.
Are they going to Colorado? Aren't they going? I think they're going to Colorado. Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is they going to Colorado, but they ain't even staying near their house, because Monique was like, "Why we ain't at your house?"
It's just an hour away, and then the sewage and squatting over like that. I'm like, "Oh Lord, help us."
Okay, let's get back on here. Hold on.
I will say that I think that Bravo, in the end, selected Angel and her husband to be on there because they see something in the future that would be gossip on TV and good to talk about, like maybe them losing their house or something like that. I think that has a lot to do with it.
And I think that they like, somebody said they like the football players, like they want, you know, some
I think they
football
want,
players.
yeah, I think those are the kind of wives that
they
they're
want.
trying to target. Because I mean, and I get it, in a hierarchy of, you know, you want Black women, we a lot of times are adjacent to some kind of famous man. You know, so I can see that. I can see that. For ballers' wives would be good additions, and they really do. They really do have a complex about being perfect, though, because they are building brands. Whenever you're dealing with sports figures, wives, they're always building, like, that's a thing for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, their name is their money, is their currency. So
Yeah,
they
Well, on
usually
Bravo
are
on
pretty
the
perfect.
panel, they asked Ashley who did she think, they had somebody who they think shouldn't come back. And I think everybody is saying on the thing felt like Angel should not come back.
not right now.
Okay.
Do y'all agree?
They said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you not watch the Potomac panel?
I watched
I
some.
didn't see the
I watched a good amount.
I didn't.
Honestly, it's all the
I
panels
didn't
on
see
Peacock.
clip.
Go watch it.
I didn't see the clip. Yeah, girl, that every time I would turn on something, it was somebody I didn't want to see.
Well, no, if you go to the Bravo Con like page, you can watch whichever ones you want from start to finish.
Okay.
So Bravo Con has like a channel on Peacock.
Yeah, I saw it.
You can go and watch whichever ones you want. Atlanta has one. All of them have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Love Hotel has one. That's what they announced. The Love Hotel girls.
Yeah, Cheaters had one. I saw that.
Traders had one. Yeah.
Not Cheaters. Traders.
So, I mean,
but the new cast looks good. That's a good cast.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I can't wait. They don't really talk about Candace on that one, which shocks me. But she's on that one. Okay, let's keep going. So Giselle, have we found out anything about who won the case with her father and the lady?
Not that I've seen.
No.
Okay. I think that if that lady did that, that's horrible.
And how can it be proved? I mean, I just think that's so foul. I mean, I understand that, you know, how long have they been married? I don't know, but I understand that's his wife. I get that's his wife and all, but of course she maybe should have something. But the way that it sounds like all this changes happened a week before death or something really close, it just seems really shady.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, and she said that her daddy was not able, in his right mind, he wasn't even able to to really write.
Right.
So how did he do it?
Yeah, so the wife was probably just thinking, we got to do something.
When my stepfather died, my stepbrother was going to try to contest my mother being a deed recipient on her house.
That's crazy.
And he signed it like 2 years prior. But my mother had been with him since the 80s. Like, I think they got married in 86. So I think they had been together since like 1983.
Wow.
And you would think, I was like in shock. I almost felt like they treated my mama like she was some fly-by-night girlfriend.
Right. See.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it was like insane. My mother won.
I just want to know. I hope Giselle. I mean, I don't know if they should get all of his, you know, the grandkids and Giselle, but I know how much he loved them. Yeah. To say he gave them nothing, that lady, she did too much.
Yeah.
You just did too much, lady.
Yeah. Sure sound like she did too much. It really does. It's sad.
So, but I wish we could find out what happened. If somebody want to investigate, please let us know. Let's see. Oh, so then Kay is so pretty to me. In her confessional, Keiarna, in her confessionals and stuff, to me, she looks like just a doll. She is beautiful. Greg and his new house is very nice. What y'all think?
Yeah, that's nice.
Like, what is? I mean, I need to be in social work. He seemed very comfortable to me in front of the cameras now.
He might run like a center or something.
I think he does. He may have clinics or something.
Yeah, like I don't think it's like, I don't think it's.
I mean, but it's a major change in him. And the first time we saw,
I think girls, they had a talking to.
I mean, it's to the point where you're like, is he drunk again? That's what I said, because he's awfully happy and he ain't never like that.
And that's probably his more authentic self. He was very resistant to that process that season. Mm-hmm. She was forcing that damn camera in his face, and he gave as much as he could give.
Yes,
her mama don't seem to like him.
Want to be there, and
her mama over him,
and he looked like an a-hole in the process.
And he has 3 kids. Mm.
Yes,
and Kay has 0, right? God bless the child. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why people were saying, and she had the nerve to call it Yazzie a stepmama.
Right. He got 3. Right. When he said he had 3 small children, I said, rewind. So then I went into our little chat and I said, did he just say
yes?
He got 3 small children. Yes. Because I didn't think I mean, in my closed captions on, so it said that on the closed caption. And it said that out of his mouth. But I was like, that can't happen. Like, that's wrong. When did she children? Where did they come from?
Right. And did he just start in social work? Or I think I asked this last week, Joy. Is he the cop, or was he ever a cop? And he's the cop that had something to do with her ex fiance situation, and then he started the social services. Do you know, you guys know?
No,
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I could see a cop going from a cop to a social worker, because I know a lot of cops that, matter of fact, there was a program here, but I worked with one of them who was a cop and retired and came over to teaching. So I could see that.
So the social worker more than likely wouldn't be rich, right?
Huh?
No, social worker.
But I mean, he could have been. He also could have been dude if what we're hearing is true, and he owns some kind of center or something. He could be writing like grants to the government. He could be getting like contracts.
Like Marie kind of.
Yeah, it could be a whole host of things. I don't really know. I'm just like kind of guessing, because my stepfather used to do something similar with a drug rehab. Like how he made his money, he wrote grants.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's what it is, because that new house he in now, it was nice.
Right. Yeah, because aside from that, I'm thinking,
we're gonna pay off her condo, but why they paying it off? Are the kids gonna live there? I'm confused.
I mean,
I was a little confused. I thought it was
3 kids,
because I replied a little bit. I thought I was like retarded or something, because I'm like, what is he saying?
I was like, what is going on? Because I'm confused.
Something's off.
And then who had a Wu-Tang concert? Wu-Tang still performing? I did not know this.
I thought that might have been. I thought that was like code word for something.
Wait a minute, but she was dressed, and he said, "Well, you look nice. You're wearing that." But why would she had on like an African attire to go to the Wu-Tang show?
They was going to a Wu-Tang concert, and I was like, dude, I did not know they still performed.
Oh, I did.
She looks cute. I feel like she looks very cute all the time.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she.
Okay, so we're all confused about the 3 small. Somebody investigate that, please.
She another little hood girl.
Big time.
He didn't got a hood girl and found her a little nerd.
You know, so I'm wondering, how is she going to handle it? I mean, if Angel really is maybe going through a financial thing, is that she was crying in the preview, like, what's happened? You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
I don't know.
Something. Who do you think was wrong? I don't know. I know that he seemed like, if he's writing these grants, he's got he looks like he's pretty stable financially. Maybe that's
what is going on with the hair on the TV.
But she has to make a decent amount of money because
that business can make a lot of money.
Yeah, like she runs like a beauty boutique that they do, like
Robin.
Yeah, something like that. I think it might be
hers is more Botox,
something like that. Yeah.
But now with people being like scrapped for money, they say that's the first thing to go. It's not going to those like beauty centers and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I can see that. I can see that is true too.
So that could be, But now they're going back to work, right? The government, because I think that a lot of their customers are probably government workers, because you know where they live.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Wendy and Stacey meet up.
Girl,
ciao.
I like their little friendship. She said, let me move this so I can look at the nipple more. I'm like, okay, we're really doing the most.
And then she did her little, you know how you rub the nipples with your fingers? Wendy did that.
Yes.
Like, what you doing? Is he the cuckold husband now that Gordon's gone? We shall see.
What y'all think about Wendy looking at the camera? Almost like
an
episode of Abbott Elementary.
Straight at the camera. But Heather did that on Salt Lake when Mary said something to her. Look straight at the camera.
Wendy looked at that camera and I about lost it.
She said that her business is named Shayo, right? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
It's a Nigerian name that means joyous and happy. And she's doing cannabis. Is this single black female or what y'all think?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't either. I mean, the time frames I'm not sure of. I
think she's a liar, but yeah, I don't think.
Was she on the show? Wait a minute. So she came on the show after Happy Eddie started, right?
Correct.
And then she started Happy Stacey. So it seems like there might be some. It seems like there could be some connection. I mean, it seems like there might be a little bit of a connection, but I think it'll be okay because they're not running the stores, so to speak. They're just putting their products in them. So
I mean, I don't see nothing. It's the cannabis. The cannabis world is so like huge. Like, and it's like good money in it. I don't think to start I don't think that's a copycat. A copycat would be if they took her logo, there was something similar, like the whole argument that we used to have with like Tisha and Stormy,
Bethany Frankel.
It's, you know what I mean, like they're just taking their products and slapping their what's your names on them? What you call them? Labels on them. Like, I think that's a copycat. I don't think if you're in the business of cannabis, because it's huge. If I decide to do it, am I being like Wendy, or am I seeing an opportunity? Like, that's a for real opportunity. You can actually.
It is. But like Wendy said, why Nigeria? Yeah, why Nigeria? Why there's other countries and why Nigeria?
Why Happy? Why can't it be called something else? Why is it Happy?
Like Wednesday. I mean, call it a day.
Why is it not called Arabella? I mean, call it something
funny
else.
Though.
I would think that's a copycat if theirs was an African name. It's Happy Eddie.
But her name is Happy.
So Shay whoever is also Happy.
It's and nobody copying gummy bears.
No, we're just talking the name. The copyation comes from the name. Your name. I mean, Wendy broke it down. Just your name and your business. Happy.
A black female in her.
Yeah, I think it's funny though. But yeah, I think it was a little bit of a copyation.
Nobody says, I want that because it's also named Happy. No, okay, that's a product. How much? What is it on sale for? Or
it could have been named High. Why she didn't do High?
And why she just now realizing she has Nigerian background? I mean, what's going on?
Giselle told us that this was happening. Giselle said
on this show to make money.
And I don't care. I love it. But it is a little Copydation up in there.
It's very and I think it's great that she's doing cannabis. And
Me
I
too.
don't think her doing
Maybe
cannabis is copying Eddie.
Maybe
That I
she
don't think is. But the
maybe
Nigerian and the name meaning happy, that's a little too close for comfort.
Thank you.
maybe Stacey thought that could foresee that Happy Eddie wasn't gonna be talked about much longer.
I think that she the confidential informant, okay? Allegedly.
Okay. She could be listening. They think to get rid of the competition. You never know. I
know
like their
that they
friendship,
asked
though.
for that. You know that they asked for that from her lawyer. When her lawyers they're asking, Wendy and Eddie are asking
that all got denied, right?
if they release any informant.
No, they haven't been denied. It was. I think
thought
they
that
were gonna.
they got denied at that court case that happened the Friday before.
But
It
was
didn't
canceled.
happen.
Yeah,
It didn't
I
happen.
thought they dismissed everything like it wasn't gone.
Oh no. They
what
still have to
happened
go.
then?
They're going back to court on December 2nd. So
Okay.
the November 7th was
She
put off.
said it would be a financial hardship. That's why I was wondering, was she getting paid?
Right.
Because
She had
it was
events.
some kind of, she needed to go to Bravo. So she said something like, I don't know, it was something related about a financial issue.
Yeah, she said she had gigs.
Yeah,
she had jobs in between there that she was getting paid for, and she needed that money.
Yeah.
And so she asked them to change it, and they did. So it's December 2nd.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Not too bad, not too far off, but
so we're gonna keep up with that. Y'all let me know.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're gonna give her that.
What?
The confidential informant, like all the stuff that they're asking for.
I don't know, but I really wonder what they're gonna find in those emails,
girl. And this other account that's like a hidden account, which I have so many email addresses, y'all, because I don't know why. I probably have at least 8.
Same here.
But ain't nothing in them. So you can come do whatever. But I have so many.
What?
Yeah.
I hate
what y'all think about Tia and that party and them girls and the
Wait a
fact
minute. The daughter was like, yeah, right, Joy. The daddy didn't say I didn't need to do it. My daughter's canceling it and calling the cops.
The daddy didn't do nothing.
Look, like I said, them was 2 people that probably looked at their first babies and said to the nurse, they need to be ashamed of themselves for letting them baby leave out their hospital with them. Because they gonna kill that baby. They don't know what they doing.
They don't know what they
living life.
I mean, one of my friends' parents asked her, does my Tig know how to take care of a baby? Really? No, I don't. But I'm gonna figure it out, okay? But what's so crazy is, was the daddy even at the party? Like, I don't think he was there.
He said he was there, but he wasn't like outside.
He said he was there. I don't think he was
Craziest story I ever heard.
And they just said, how many people was there? And he said 25. And they was like, it was 40. Like, he didn't even know how many people was there.
He didn't think it was going to be an issue. He didn't come down till afterwards.
What
happened? I don't think he even was there.
Kids is raising themselves.
I ain't mad at it. They some cute kids. They can do it.
They are, and they were all very mature, kind of, except for the boy in that young Asian. But yeah, she was like, "No, I call. I don't know those people." And I'm thinking,
like, this is the kind. I like her family. I really like. I want to see more of her. Like, she's interesting to me.
I love the way she looked at BravoCon. I was like, "Is that Tia?" She looks so different.
Has a nice shape. Her body is really nice.
She does. Yeah,
she looks really nice. Different than on the show. She looked like a different person. And
Wendy said that Stacey was still in her aesthetic, her look. Do you think so?
No. I don't know where she got that from.
Yeah.
Unless she's saying, I'm the most flamboyant in this group, dressing wise, and you trying to take this spot. Unless that's what she really saying. Because if that's the case, she right. Mm-hmm. Stacey is trying. Stacey is here to play.
I love it.
and she's here to play. She ain't trying to get deep and too personal. She don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and she don't want to hurt her feelings. Like for real.
Yeah.
I think
Stacey is so unserious. Like
she is the most unserious. Like
she's so unserious.
She thinks Giselle shade to her is funny too.
Like that's the Giselle shade where she wants to hug Giselle. That's how unserious she is.
She's unserious. So
she said, I don't even want that robe. I don't want that robe. Just try harder. Yeah, I think it's cute. I like what she.
What she should have said was, I couldn't even have sold that robe on Q. What was she on QVC?
QVC.
It's so ugly. I couldn't even have sold.
Why are her QVC videos so freaking hilarious? It's like
they are making rounds on TikTok.
So funny. It is
and
so
she
funny.
Be selling the ugliest
stuff. Did you see the corner?
Going back to QVC?
You put out the cornucopia thing. I think you put the cornucopia where she's like, look at this cornucopia because we are plenty. There's an abundance and you need this and it's not too tight around your neck. I was like, girl, she is hilarious.
Like she sell the heck out of it could be a little ugly sweater with a Santa Claus on there. And she would be like, look at his eyes. He looks so happy.
Yeah.
Like she was saying anything.
Yes. And for my brown girl.
Script, or is she just doing this on her own?
I think she doing it on shit. Half the time they ain't looking at the screen.
Yeah,
they looking at the sweaters. Like I'm not saying that they don't look at it and try to come up with buzzword. I'm not saying that they don't have practice at it, but I think that's off the cup of her head. She's crazy as a rose.
They're trying to let her be as natural as she could be. Yeah. And how long ago was that? Has she said, like, when did she leave there?
That girl is super skinny.
She is.
She's so thin.
And she said the other day, and for my brown girls at home, this is the perfect shade of sando. I'm like, okay.
Did she really?
Yes, it's for my. I posted on TikTok for my brown girls
she was
at home.
I saw clips of that
hilarious.
Girl was on 10 at BravoCon. Stacey is trying to make a splash.
I love it. She came up
did
so
what
much at
BravoCon said again.
She was extra.
She
was on 10. Like if the mic was and the camera was in her face, she was acting.
She is not afraid of the camera. Yeah.
Like she is acting.
Her name came up a lot. So I think she was nominated for like 4 different awards.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She didn't win any, but her name was mentioned a lot. Stacey is a mess in the best way possible. Best way possible.
I know that she was up, her and somebody was up. Were they up for newbie?
So the ones I remember the words for sure is the Shade Assassin.
Stacey?
Yes. They said Stacey do not be playing. Yes. Or what I believe, yes, it was her. Or was it Drew? Anyway, yeah.
All right, but anyway, okay, let me see what else in my notes, y'all. I'm sorry. So Wendy said that let's see. Why do you think they went to Jesse's wedding for like 2 hours? Was it just so that she could get it filmed, or like they was being good girlfriends?
I was really confused. Why would they show us all of this and not go to their girl wedding?
Right.
That's crazy to me. They could have filmed that girl wedding, even if it was like a quick go through.
I just thought that was weird that they went to her wedding for 2 hours. They weren't even there for 2 hours.
They said that the wedding was messed up anyway. Did you hear her talk about that?
No, what did she say?
She said that she had bought her wedding dress. She had several dresses. And I can't remember how many bridesmaids, like 7 or 8 bridesmaids.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that was supposed to bring, like, I think, okay, let's say she had 8 bridesmaids. She was supposed to bring 9 dresses. One of the dresses was supposed to be for the bride, but it wasn't her regular wedding dress. It was one of the ones that she was supposed to change into. And let's say the time they were supposed to meet was 1 o'clock. She was supposed to be there 1 o'clock. She didn't arrive until 5. The wedding, people were waiting 2 hours for the wedding to even start. because none of the bridesmaids had their dresses. And then when she finally shows up, they're not completed. So Giselle and them said the bridesmaids were in robes, looking across the balcony or something. Yeah, it was a mess. And the place that they had to be out of in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So she had to go on without her bridesmaids and none of her dresses.
That's awful. Who did she hire to do her dresses?
I don't know.
Did y'all see that ring he got her? I said, how does his name?
Yeah, he's a bench warmer. They had
how he make that much money?
He don't make that much. He only make like $1 million.
So he must be a social worker too. Because I'm like, how he got his money?
Yeah, he don't make that much. They don't make that much a season. But he's like 4th in place to do something special. I don't know if it's not quarterback. I don't know what it was, but it's something. He's a bench warmer, and every team got one or two. It might be a few, but yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Right,
they're not rich. They're not rich.
Well, that wedding looked rich.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at Jazzy. Okay.
They get a lot of this stuff endorsed.
But for her, did she think that they did it for her?
I don't know.
They need to be mad because that wedding wasn't filmed.
I and she hinted at that it possibly will be, but I don't know why they didn't. They could have went to their girl's wedding.
Well, they had to be. They couldn't even stay for the whole 2-hour ceremony. Like they had to get on the plane.
Yeah, that's why it was so late. Yeah, it was so late. That's really what happened, is that she was like hours late. And they have a choice. She was like, they had to be at the reception in 45 minutes. It was so funny. When she was telling her story, she was like, they had to hurry up. But I heard that other part from like Giselle and them. They said that they saw the bridesmaids on balconies in robes looking down at them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate that for her.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to.
You see, Jazzy was with Giselle this weekend.
Yes, I thought that was so sweet.
Giselle's daughter is a AKA. She crossed last weekend, and Jazzy was there. And
I didn't see them.
Yeah, Jazzy
was there.
They took some pictures.
They took a picture together.
Yeah, and I watched their whole come in, their whole spit somebody on TikTok filmed, and I watched it, and you could see her. She's a. I know Giselle was proud. I didn't know her mother was the AKA, so they're like 3rd generation AKA.
Her mama looks good.
Yeah, I wonder, did Giselle pin her or if her grandmother pinned her?
Hopefully her grandmama.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't that other lady, okay? Because when on her, let me tell you something. I know she was proud, and I know she was a bonus mom, but she had the video up there. Did y'all see her video? It was all about her.
Girl, you know what I noticed when I shared them pictures of how much her and Giselle look alike.
They do.
And I'm tripping off of the fact that both of them, each other's types, or each other's.
Yes, because she likes the bald, ugly black man.
Yeah, she likes them brown, chocolate, and bald.
And ugly and bald. Because I
don't think they be ugly. They wouldn't fall under the category as handsome.
Okay.
She like regular look. I saw them like there's nothing sex appealing about Jamal Bryant.
Whatever.
I could see why she's attracted to him. You know what I mean? Only because he's, first of all, he's charming as hell. If y'all ever watch him in the interview, he talks the talk. And you know, he says the right things at the right time.
Right.
And
I mean,
if
she
he's
did say when she
consistent,
talked about it,
yeah,
she
I
said
can
that
see.
she heard his voice.
Yeah, I can see how a woman could be attracted to that. It's intoxicating when you feel like you come across a man of power. And he's a man of power. So I can see how he's attractive.
Okay.
But he's not attractive to me. You know what I mean? He showed
right.
nobody I be trying to scoot up against, but
No.
I get it.
But I mean, he got money now. But when she was with him, he didn't really have no money because she said that she noticed all these people was following them places, and she was like, "You need to get a church." So now he may look a little better. So let's see the drag king names. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Angel is Oliver Tits. Wendy is Degrees.
That was clever. That
Nuts.
one was clever.
What was Wendy's?
Degrees these nuts.
Oh yeah.
Stacey was lick her hosen instead of leader hosen, because I guess her husband's German or whatever.
Yeah.
Tia was the proper pussy popper.
Oh.
Giselle was serving jizz, which she didn't like. Keiarna was the cum injector because she injects people. Mo was doctor instead of Dr. Doolittle because she has a lot of animals. Dr. Do It A Lot. Did I miss anybody?
Yeah, that was cute.
Dr. Do It A Lot.
I thought she did a good job. I think ChatGPT did those, and I know that I probably would have used it too. She did a good job.
ChatGPT be on it, okay?
Okay. But what's so crazy is this when they called Angel and Keiarna Madness and Sadness, because they was talking about their names, and everybody was very like, this was funny, Even Jill was like, even though I can't ejaculate, I like my name. And then Madness and Sadness was like, I think that was so childish. Those names were horrible. Did y'all on the after show?
Yeah, oh Lord. Yeah,
they was even mad about that.
I noticed it like there. That's how Candace and Wendy was on the very last
awful
after show that they had. I think that was season 6. They were like, everybody else was like, oh, I thought he was quirky. They were talking about Gordon. And it was so funny. It was like Ashley was talking and smiling. Giselle and Robin was giggling about him, saying, well, if a man that frequents strip clubs think I'm pretty, hey, maybe I am.
Right.
Everybody took what Gordon said lightly or silly. And as soon as you got to Wendy and Candace, they was like, wah, wah, wah. I thought they were disgusting. They were saying you just,
well, that's how Madness and Sadness are.
I was like, stop doing that to them. And that was
I want to talk about this. When Monique walked in, did you see how his name Cal or Cal?
Cal. Giselle.
Okay, is this a scheme that Todd made? Because he hugged her like they've been hanging around each other.
Oh, yes. I mean, like they BFFs on another level.
I think has Giselle and Monique been hanging out and we just don't know. Because that hug, he seemed very familiar.
Ooh, I love a good conspiracy.
What y'all?
She said, I love a conspiracy.
Girl, wouldn't that
then
be
Giselle hugged
wouldn't that be something?
Yes.
You know what? Because Kyle is her for real friend. Like,
yes.
That's her. He's her hairstylist, but that's her real friend. So I would not doubt it. Like they decided to have an off-camera conversation before they had one on. I could see that because you know that the camera kept focusing on Giselle when she walked through the door. Yes. They wanted to see how Giselle was going to react. That's the reason why this week, if you've been online on Facebook, if you in any Potomac groups, they've been playing Giselle and Monique and that whole Reed thing a lot. Like you've been seeing a lot of it circulating around the internet again. Because people want to see this beat. Giselle like, you ain't gonna catch me slipping.
Even at BravoCon, did you see what they said about each other?
Yes,
she was like, Monique is the history, and I'm happy she's back. And I'm sitting here like,
so strange.
So strange. And I know people make up, and that's why people like the Salt Lake girls, because they will cuss each other out, almost fight, and then they go to dinner.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why everybody thinks Salt Lake is so good, is because they don't harbor on the madness. Like, they go to eat, they fight, and then Mary be like, okay, I'm hungry, and they go eat.
Are you farting? Look, are you farting?
Are you farting? Oh my God, Mary is crazy. And did she get like the most liked housewife or something?
Yes.
Her transition to people hating her, thinking she was a cult leader, to everybody loving her, shows how people switch season to season.
How about this? How about there are TikToks of people talking, to the audience that they don't care nothing about this documentary that's coming out in a couple of months.
They're not even gonna watch it.
They said you should have gave us that years ago. We love Mary. We don't care if she trying to get some calls. She ain't hurt nobody. So
I'ma stand beside
her.
I'ma stand beside her. That shows you how these people turn so quickly when watching reality TV.
Yeah. You just a couple of funny and a vulnerability away from changing the whole audience. Because she's been very vulnerable, especially with the information on her son.
Yeah. I watched that he got arrested.
Yeah.
Recently.
I seen it in our little thing, recently.
Wow.
Okay. I want to mention this before we get going.
They did show a little bit of Jazzy's wedding. I'm looking at it.
It was like 2 minutes. So when so when Monique walked in, Giselle gave Cal ran to her. Then Giselle gave her a hug, and she said this: Monique has been on my mind, especially after she got the divorce, because I knew if she came back, she would be different. She would be authentic.
Yes.
And that was fake with Chris.
Y'all may not like this, but I'm also finna keep it a buck and tell you that I have always thought that Giselle was the only one, with Robin too, that really saw Monique for really who she really was. And I think that's really the reason why Monique and Robin and Giselle was getting into it. Like, they wanted her to be herself.
Yep.
Because they always felt like she was performing for the audience. So I can see Giselle saying, I want to see who this person is, because if you listen to Monique on her blogs, she's very candid about how miserable she was in that marriage. Now, I might think that she was with him for whatever reasons. I personally think his mama was on the money. She knew who she was too. But it is what it is.
But you remember when she got to fighting and she went to that therapist, and that therapist said something to her about you trying to be so perfect, and you don't realize that these women don't care about you.
Yes, you're correct.
You know what I'm saying? Her therapist clocked her in a second.
Yeah,
like clock that lady.
I'm telling you, I'm not far off about my analysis of people. Like we study these girls. Like we sit down and watch these girls. We don't have a full view of their lives. That is definitely true, but the camera really does pick up a lot more than they don't even say. And there are just people that are just tuned in that can pick that up, because we're rarely wrong. When these people leave these platforms and really start to talk, we'd be like, "Girl, I've been knew that." we knew that. It's Monique. I know I peeped her. So I wasn't surprised. Like if you watch some of those podcasts, all you would say is like the whole time she was projecting the venom that she put on, like Giselle. She was projecting. She was miserable her own self. Giselle never has given me miserable. I don't know why y'all say that.
I think Giselle has been like what that he say, giving her little vaginas, everybody who want it. That's what
Well,
she been just dating. Let's just say that. And she hadn't been miserable because I don't think she's even let anybody get close enough to her to make her miserable.
right.
But and I think
And
Monique
had
wanted that.
plenty of
I think that a lot of them want that. They stuck with Ray, which was okay because Ray can climb the stairs when he tried. And, and so they
Callie, he still wait a minute, Callie. He
Karen
still
was dating a little
wait a
bit from what
minute.
we heard. We did hear
Callie.
Karen was dating.
She's still trying to get up them steps, ain't
He's
he?
still trying to get up the stairs, honey. Karen was in the bath.
Halfway.
Karen done turned into a prune in the bathtub. Okay.
And look, and if y'all listen to her podcast, Giselle have a lot of sex.
Yeah,
she always be talking. She was like, I was with this one dude, and it seems like these be different though.
It's gotta be.
Like when she be talking.
And she seemed to be okay with her daughters dating a lot too. She was like, I want my daughters to date. I want them to have fun. I want them to be safe. And I want them to date nerds. She said, because the nerds are gonna be the ones who make the money in the end. I'm like,
they do. Yeah, I love
it.
it.
Very true, Mark Zuckerberg.
I promise you, God is my witness. May he remove my tongue. I have told my daughters that. Like nerds make the best husbands.
Yes, get you a
like
nerd.
get you a little corny nerd. Them the ones that they gonna bring their check home. They gonna be faithful. They gonna be good, morally bound.
Good moral man. They gonna be like, what's that Sierra prayer? That's the Sierra prayer, honey.
Right, like. Because if you trip off of it, Sierra married a nerd. He just don't happen to be good at football.
And Meg the Stallion with her nerd. I ain't mad at her
nerd. Like, like it is nothing wrong with that.
And she seemed very happy with him. My man, my baby. Okay.
But I get her doing that. Like, I wonder what his white mama feel about that.
They be going to the game together. So,
yeah, ain't no way. Like, do I want to see this song she dedicated to you, son? No, mom.
No, you don't. You did not want to hear them words. I was like, why?
The words ain't the problem. It's the video. Have you seen her video?
No, it's the words when she say pop that. No. No. Okay.
But have you seen the video?
I have not. Now I gotta go watch.
Girl, the video is like girl. No,
I gotta go watch. Oh, I'm about to go watch it next. I love me some Meg the Stallion. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, but she was. I wish she would get out of there.
No, she's a hot girl. She got a whole season. Okay, hot girl summer. It is hers. You better leave.
For years now.
It's okay. The season belongs to Megan. She is not leaving. And she got a swimsuit line. She owns Popeyes. I mean, that girl's doing great. Meg the Stallion. She has a swimsuit line, and it's in Walmart.
Popeyes.
She owns like 2 or 3 Popeyes.
Oh wow.
But anyway, the last thing I was gonna say is I don't understand Kay at the end. She tried to act like she thought Monique knew Stacey before. Right.
She was
but then she was like, all I heard was Samuel. I didn't realize it was the husband. So was that true or was it being messy?
That seemed like a producer plant kind of thing. And she just mixed up the names for a second. Or she executed it exactly the way she wanted to, so it would look less shady.
Well, honey. Well, I can't wait to see what's going on. I don't think Monique cares.
We're gonna find out.
But I do think that Stacey was just trying to make sure she was on this show. And I'm not mad at Stacey because everybody need a check. And if I could find a way to be on there, I would too. Did y'all see the preview of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island?
No.
Oh God. Okay.
Rhode Island.
I started it, but I ain't finished it.
So they have
they don't have a black girl on there, do they?
And one of the girls looks just like Dolores.
Oh.
They look like twins. And she's Dolores' friend. That's why Dolores is on there. I don't think she's like a housewife. I think she's like a friend of hers. But they talk like they're from Jersey. Go watch the preview when you get a chance. Watch it. I'm sure it's everywhere.
I wonder if Monique. Well, look. Also, I'm going to say something so ugly.
Okay, we ready.
Do Monique give you like gay girl vibes?
Oh, I think she swings both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's something about her that was. I would not be surprised about that either.
I wouldn't either.
She or maybe it's freak vibes that I get from her. Since she.
But why do y'all think everybody thinks Ashley is cute as a guy? I don't think so.
She looks like a clown to me.
No, I'll tell you somebody who I think might be a little bi, and that's Tia.
Tia? Yes, Tia. Tia jumped on her.
Like Tia's kind of weird. She's so brutally honest. Does she know how honest she is?
I don't think she was like, well, I wouldn't have said that to her face. I would have just told her.
Like, girl, what's wrong with you?
I think she's coming back, most definitely.
I hope so. Like, her family is so interesting. I'm so invested. I want to see these kids grow up and see if they become mature. How much of a-holes are they gonna be? Because they're gonna be some a-hole kids. You can see it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they gonna be. They are. I'm not gonna talk about no more children, but they almost there.
Yeah. I'd like to see Tia lose it just once. And I think what's her name is going to crack by the end of this season.
Who? Angel.
Because the previews for the rest of the season for Potomac was really good. If y'all seen it, it's really, really good. I mean, it's some good stuff coming.
Okay, I have a question.
One of the things was Monique sitting down with Angel wanting to talk about being like the wife of an athlete, and it's almost like that was I wonder why that was a problem for her. She was just like, I don't want to talk about that.
Angel was pissed.
Yeah, so it's something else that's going on with Angel.
But do y'all miss Karen?
Huh?
Do you miss Karen?
I don't miss Karen, but I'll be glad when she comes back. It'll be because I would like to see her like become a good story somehow. I don't want her, you don't want nobody to go out on bad.
Yeah. I don't think that. I think the season is very good. Callie, I asked you, do you miss Karen?
No.
I don't. Okay, I don't miss her
so much. We're still seeing her.
What you say? Say it one more time. Callie?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can now. What you say?
I have no idea.
I don't miss Karen, but I do think that she will be good coming back. I think that if she talks about how she was in jail, I want to hear it. I want to hear like what she did.
Yeah, I hope
braided.
Yeah, he said not braided.
What did she get? What did she get done? Like, I want to know.
I would like to know too. Like, what was it like? But she was like in a county. She really wasn't in like a prison.
So what's that mean? Like, what's
like? Well, no, she was in like state prison.
No, it's okay.
Was it a prison or was it jail?
I don't know. I don't know the difference. What's the like?
It is a difference, but I can't. I know that like prison is. No, I think she was in prison because jail is like where you would go if you can't make bail.
Yeah, like before like if you go to jail, you haven't been sentenced, right?
Right.
Okay. I mean, I still don't know what the difference because you're still behind bars. Like, does one have better food? What's the difference?
Yeah, you're so silly. I don't know. Did you notice that Giselle, in one of the things, like, well, have you seen Karen? She's like, yeah, she's gained a little weight. I'm like, why? Why you have to say that, Giselle?
Well, Karen did get very thin, like scary thin.
Yes, I think that was stress too.
Yeah.
I know she was on Ozempic, but
yeah, that was very much stress. So she did gain a little weight. I thought she looked good at BravoCon. It was one picture though somebody took without her makeup on. I was like, ooh. Ooh.
Cause she ain't been able to get a facelift yet.
That thing was falling. Is she gonna be ready though?
Yeah, she'll be
Her
ready.
face looks different to me.
It does.
And
She
I can't
probably
figure
don't
it
have
out.
no fillers in her.
Is
She
it
don't have no fillers
more
in her
round?
face. Huh?
It's definitely a difference.
What? I don't think she has filters. I mean, not filters. What you call them things? Fillers in her face. That's why. Because to me, it makes you look better.
She needs
remember, she was looking like a character on the Muppets.
Not the Muppets.
She did look like that lady with her.
She did. So they face me so tight, it don't even look natural. It can mess up your bone structure. You can actually see Karen's bone structure. She's an attractive lady.
What can mess it up? What you say? What can mess it up?
He said he don't know if she a senior citizen or
you don't.
a young woman.
What did Faye just say about that Angela lady? I didn't watch it. You the oldest looking young person I know.
She won an award for that. The best reader of the year. Phaedra won that award for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Phaedra. Okay, as long as it wasn't Stacey, because child. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, y'all?
No. But yeah, I'm glad to see Monique back. I hope she decides to stay because I could see her as a housewife next season.
Me too.
Can't you?
I can see her.
Yeah, I can see her as, I don't know, with Karen, somebody gonna have to leave. Who they gonna get rid of? Angel. And I hate to say this because I do like her. It might be time for Ashley to step down.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, her storyline is not her own.
Yeah, I like Stacey. Like for
Stacey staying.
I mean not Stacey. I like Ashley. I really do. Yeah, but I think I think her time might be up. Because if Karen come back and Monique is coming back, probably next year is a full time. Unless something go incredibly wrong, she coming back full time.
You don't think Robin will be back?
I don't know. Possibly. I thought it was kind of interesting that Robin was even asked to BravoCon this year. Because she
did more than the traders thing. She did a few panels.
Yeah, you have to be invited to BravoCon as a house.
They're doing an Ultimate Girls Trip road trip.
Yeah, I will be watching. If it's some black people on there, I will be watching.
I'm thinking that Robin, Carol, Razowitz, because why were they there? They're not on any shows. I think that some of them are on it.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't even think about that. I could see it. I'm telling you, I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you be thinking. Because I ain't even think about that. Like, why all of a sudden, like certain people who hadn't been in the network in years is popping up.
It's popping up.
He did say when he was telling what it was gonna be about, he was just like some older faces who haven't been on Bravo in years. He actually said that. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, but he didn't say who. That's why
he didn't say who.
He didn't say who.
I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it. I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. That'll be
we
cool.
not think beside him, but
and if they for real wanted it to be good and wanted to test the waters, they would call Nene.
I think Nene. I mean, even everybody's like they miss Nene. They want Nene back. I don't know why he will not call her for anything.
Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but
mostly
it was a lot of Nene talk this weekend.
It was. Giselle said her name.
People were like openly talking about her. Portia was talking about her. Like they're open. Like before, it was almost like nobody said her name. like she was just this terrible sin to say out loud. Anything related to Bravo, but people are like being pretty out there about it. I love that. If they really wanted a viewership to pick up for BravoCon, that is the name. I can't even think of another name that would bring the heat. Name
I don't
one.
think. Nene, I don't know if he'll bring her back though. I think Andy's still mad at her.
Has she ever been
somebody
to
said
BravoCon?
No, somebody asked him about Nene some time ago, and he said a conversation might could be had, something like that. It wasn't a definitive yes, I'll sit down, but it was something like that. It was a question that before he wouldn't even answer.
And Vicky got her orange back for OC. Portia, Heather, and Sonia on the Next Love Hotel.
Yeah.
Has Nene
I don't
ever been
understand
to
if Portia got a
BravoCon?
boyfriend and a girlfriend. How's she on Love Hotel?
Because she looking anywhere. That's why. She looking at anybody and anywhere. That's why. Portia, Portia is the lover girl archetype of a woman. She is the type of woman that wants to be in love, wants to feel love, be loved. And I ain't mad at her. That's some of the parts of her that makes her very vulnerable. And you do have to admire a woman that experiences heartbreak and can really give her heart to somebody else that come up.
Yeah, she's not afraid to say she fall in love.
Like she really give herself. Why she won't give what's his name a second chance is perplexing to me. Dennis. Her baby daddy, because he's gonna be the best guy for her, because one of the things that I like about Portia and him, if y'all watch them two together, they have great chemistry, and Dennis will let Portia be Portia. Portia is kind of a girl that is somewhat similar. You meet your guy and she'll conform to the guy that she with. And she's done it twice in front of us. We saw her clearly do it with Cordell, with her first husband. And the reason that we didn't see her with Simon is because she was conforming to him. He asked her to stop. That's the reason why her prenup was written the way that it was. She was conforming because she thought she was getting what she needed. And she did not do it with Dennis, though. Which she didn't have to.
You think that he's still a player from the Himalayas?
No, because she didn't have to do that with Dennis, because Dennis let her be herself. He let Portia be unapologetically Portia, and that's gonna be the best bet for you.
Let's Callie see if we can hear her. Callie, talk.
Can you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I hate that Portia. I like that Portia gives her heart and you can see it. I admire women that can do that, like, because most women, once you experience like for real heartbreak, like you repel from it, like you scared, like you don't give your all to everybody. You know what I mean?
She get everything.
She give her love to like she give her all to everybody. Like that it takes way more courage and spunk than I never had.
But I'm like, if you got a girlfriend and a boyfriend, let somebody gonna go on Love Hotel who ain't got nobody.
Girl, this girl is a boy. She gonna get sick of licking on each other, and she's gonna. Did I say that out loud?
You did. All right. What you saying, Callie? She went away again. Okay, how long we about to get off here? I was trying to get Callie.
Girl, I can't believe I said that shit, but that ain't gonna last. She just playing. You can't be crazy by men like that all that time, and and then switch. That don't even make no sense to me.
It don't make. I think she just. This person really, I think, has a lot of money. And that's all Portia needs. So
that's so funny. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're doing Salt Lake. I'll be taking notes, but we don't never meet. So I'll still take my notes.
All you have to do is say when, because I don't watch it in real time. So I'll be watching it after y'all tell me when.
Okay. I don't even know when it come on. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
And then I watch it. And
but
then
everybody act like Salt Lake is like the best thing smoking. But I think it's also they're authentic. Also, they don't seem planned out for nothing.
No. Yeah. Well, all righty.
All right.
I had fun, ladies.
All right. You too.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's get in.